All right, we got Tracy in her chair, and she's sitting there watching her favorite show ever. What is it, Mara? Ohio Fish Rescue. Okay, guys, Big Rich here with the OFR, and here we are in the back porch. You can see the net. It's tied to the top up here, and it's tied tight down there, and it's keeping it nice and open, and you know, it's keeping the leaves off. You can see over there on the patio, all the leaves are building up over there, but this here is staying nice and dry. Check out what we're doing next. All right, Reaper came over today, and today what we did was, and you can check this out on, you saw it on Reaper's video, or you're going to see it on Reaper's video next. We took off all the vinyl siding off this whole back wall here, and we're getting ready to change things around here. Ouch. So this is all going to be the Tiki bar. We're going to have the, you know, the kitchen, and then over there is going to be the big table, and then we're going to have nothing but couches over there. But right now it is so packed full of stuff that we've taken off of this wall so that we can uncover all this. We took off all the vinyl siding and all the insulation. You can see the OFR behind the scenes video on that channel. Check that out. That'd be really nice to see. But in the meantime, we got Josh here, and we're talking about this mess that we got. I mean, it's everywhere. We've got stuff everywhere here. We cannot use this back deck at all. What do you think about this, Josh?
It's a big mess.
It's a big mess. So we've got to put all this stuff away, and we're going to decorate this all in Tiki out here tonight. Or not tonight, but, you know, this is what we're talking about doing, is decorating in Tiki. And we got the patio out there with the pond and the, you know, koi. But we've got the big hammock to put up, and you know, we've got the bird cage to put up because we're going to get another bird. I really miss my birds. I sold all 5 macaws to help buy this place, along with all of my breeder stingrays, and we bought this place. So I kept the biggest, best cage. Ouch! Ow, ow, that was a hammer I just walked into. Now this cage is double wide. You can see the width of it, and then it has a breeder box opening here, and we have the breeder box. Huge 5-foot wide cage. It's got a separator in the middle in case you have two birds that don't get along, but we got it for one big bird. And you know, we're going to get another macaw for that cage. In the meantime, out here, we don't know if we're going to, you know, put in a spray foam for the ceiling, but we are going to enclose all this. So this is a matter of, we haven't decided what we're doing yet, because we've got 17 projects in place that we don't know what we're doing. Now, we just got done building the patio. You know, we've got a big long list of things that we're doing, and we just keep trying to notch them off, you know, and it's rough. So we've still got this, look out here, we've got this 1,200 gallon tub out here, and it's got the whole front face of it for 2 foot is all glass. So that could be buried in the ground 3 foot, have 2 foot of glass sticking out. We wanted to incorporate it around this tree, but the patio took up too much. We wanted it around the pond, but, you know, we never got that done. So, you know, we just don't know. There's so many projects to do yet, and we're not getting near enough done as much of our imagination runs. What do you think, Josh?
Too much stuff to do and not enough time.
Exactly, not enough time. This is crazy. So, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about projects we thought about and not got done? Do you want to talk about, what do you think?
Talk about the bridge.
The bridge? Well, we already did the bridge. That's in next to the tree. Let me zoom in on that. You can see that right there. Next to the tree, we have the bridge in over the pond. So that's done. We have these 2 pieces over here that we have to put in across the bridge here so that we can drive our riding lawnmower across. We haven't got that done yet. There's just so much to do. And then we still haven't brought the shack koi out. We still haven't filled up the Matt's Monster Fish tank. We haven't filled the 540 yet, or 580, whatever it is. We haven't finished the 450 yet.
Haven't even came off the roller.
Hasn't even come off the rollers yet. Yeah. Let's go talk about some of these. Come on. So we're in the process. We're always working here, guys. This is the outdoor kitchen. And it's just, whoa, look how dark it is in here. Have you guys ever seen this at nighttime? Josh, you want to turn on the lights? Look at how dark this is. I'll try and get in close. Wow, none of the lights are on in the pool. There's on the other side. The globe tank, and then here's a, there you go. Now we're up here. Very nice. Okay, so now we can see. Very nice, very nice. Now, check out just our projects. For one, we got Tracy's remote controlled chair here, her wheelchair. It's always in the way, but you know, we have to keep it. We've got all this extra stuff from the saltwater tank. We have to find a place to put this away. Otherwise, we can't sit down out here and enjoy our couches and stuff. This is the mermaid's outfit. We don't have a place for it either. Come on over here. Now we have the saltwater tank. Look how pretty this is. Now see, that's awful blue. Let me try it in a different light for you guys. All right, here's a different light, and then let me change the lighting. There we go. Look at how pretty these corals are. They're everywhere. They're all growing so good. And you know, people told us by moving this home, this would have killed all the corals and all the fish are going to die within a few days because we reuse the same coral. You know, you guys, there's a lot of old wives' tales out there. I use this same rocks. I use the same gravel, the live gravel. I rinsed it in a bucket and I put it back in here. I reused it. And guess what? These corals are growing crazy. This is like 3 weeks after having it home, and none of these corals were this bright. Look at that guy. Look at this. Look at this guy. This guy has grown like twice as big. This is amazing. These corals are really, really growing. They're just sticking out everywhere. There's a plug we put in there. This coral's growing. I mean, everything is growing. Even the stuff on the backside, it had no colors on it. Now they're all orange. Look at that. And then there's even a piece of coral down there that we didn't put there, we didn't touch, and they're just growing. So forget them wives' tales about, oh, you have to use RO water. You know what water we filled this up with? Water from our pond. And you know what? It's doing great. It's doing fantastic. Every day I come out here, I see more corals or bigger corals, and they're grown so much. They're doing amazing. So our plan with this is, we have this light. It's the Radion XR30. We actually have another one right over here. Let me see if I can get to it. There we go. It's actually right here. This is another one, an XR30 light we have from Ecotech Marine, XR30. Now, we're going to take that light and double the width, because if this light here can handle 3 foot, right, because this whole tank is 3 foot wide. If this light can handle 3 foot, and there it is, then 2 of them can handle 6 foot. So we figure a 180 or a 220 can sit right here. We take this out of here and put it in a glass tank right here, a 180, 220, something like that, 2 of the Ecotech 30 lights, and then all of that rock, which is, you know, beautiful rock, we're going to base on the bottom and put all of this rock across the whole 6 foot at the top of it and let this keep on growing. This has the purple coralline, you know, algae in it, and it's just beautiful. And it'll turn all that purple too. And then we'll have a 6 foot tank with 2 of the lights on there running from the program from Ecotech for these corals, and they'll just keep on growing. I mean, look at these things. That was a little nub. And now, look at them. They're all growing so well. It's amazing. So that's our plans for that. Because this right here, let me back up. If Tracy was around right now, she'd be yelling at me because her tanning bed is in the way, or it's blocking her tanning bed. So this here whole reef system is going to go onto there into a big 180 or 220, something like that. Whatever 6 foot tank we can find. and then it'll eliminate this out of here, and then we'll give this tank away to somebody deserving, and you know, it'll be a happy day for somebody, but they won't have the light is the problem. And then all of the under everything underneath there, the life support system is all automatic and ran by, you know, Wi-Fi and stuff. So all that's going on the big tank. So this will just be an empty glass tank, an 80-gallon with a stand, and it can go to somebody deserving. And then we'll also have this tank to get rid of. This is a half-back hex, about 100-gallon or so, on a black hexagon. The problem, we can't use this because it's got a little opening on the bottom, and that's it. We cannot, the whole back is covered. We cannot get a sump underneath there, or no life support system. There's just no room. So that tank has to go too. So we'll find somebody that deserves that and can get that tank too. And then what's our next problems here? Let me see here. We've got all the shack koi over here and these guys here, but you know, I just turned on the lights, so they were all sleeping. So, and then these guys here all need to go out to the pond, but before I did all this, everybody keeps asking why they're not in the pond already. We want to empty the pond, take out all the babies that them fish have had, take out any fish that we don't want. If, in other words, if it's not spectacular or something Tracy would love, we want to give it away to somebody else. So then it's nothing but shack koi and Tracy's fancy goldfish or koi out there, because she likes koi like this. Let me show you this guy. Look at this white butterfly. And this one too. She loves this stuff. Okay? These are just goldfish there, but these are koi. She loves them. So we're going to keep everything that she would love into that pond, and then we'll either auction off or give away the rest of the pond fish out there, and find good homes for them. And then, you know, she can have every fish in her pond is something that she would be like totally head over heels in love with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go into the fish room because it's look at how dark it is. Let me open this door. It's pitch black in there. There's the 3,000 gallon. Oh my God, the heat coming out of there is ridiculous. So this is the fancy goldfish tank. And in here we have arandas, ryukins, lion heads, these silver blue ones. There is a, I think that's just a fancy goldfish. There's another aranda. Here's more down here. There's a black moor. There's all kinds of fancy goldfish in here. So, you know, we've got lots of options and lots of things to do, but we've got so many projects going at once. It's ridiculous. But look how beautiful this is. All right. Next, we hardly ever use this hot tub. This is Tracy's favorite. This is the only thing in this house that I actually bought for Tracy because she was so in love with it. Let me see, turn off all these waters here and then turn on the lights. Okay. There's all kinds of different lights. There's one that's a color changing. Let me find it. Starts off as green. Come on. Is it this one? There, I think this is it. Yep, now it's turning red. This is her favorite. And then each seat has a different set of jets under it. So let me turn on different ones. There's this one, and this one. That's 4 5-horsepower motors in there. That's crazy. That's Tracy's favorite thing here at the rescue. She loved this thing. And I can't wait to get her back into it. But, you know, in the meantime, we got to find a place for all this saltwater stuff that came extra with that saltwater tank so that we can use our couches again. we still have to fix this here. Well, this works, but this tank needs fixed. You can see right here where it popped the seam, right there to here, water squirts out. So we have to fix this tank still. And then we still have to get that tank onto our system. See the pipes up there? They have to reach over to this tank so that we can have it on our system and running. We haven't done that yet. There's just so many projects, it's crazy. And look at these guys. Aren't they awesome? They are amazing. And then Josh's bass tank. Look at that azul. Look at the blue on him. That's amazing. You got the Pinama, the peacock, the kelberry. There's something there. I don't know which one that is. If you look around, you can see the red Anabapo pikes. They're underneath there. And there's look, the black dragon Plecostomus is out. It's a Serratus, I forget its real name. Ceranthicus, I forget. But he's very you barely see that one out. Actually, that's the big female. We've got the two males over in that tank, and you hardly ever see them here. Well, let me see if we can, it's nighttime, so they might be out. No, they're under there somewhere. They're back in there. Pseudocanthicus serratus, that's the name of it. Black dragon pleco. Beautiful plecos. Oh, and then check this out. This Dwight Howard tank, and it's, top and stuff. We have Brett Raymer from Tanked is going to come over sometime in the next month and a half. He just, told me on my birthday that he would be over here before Dallas. Hey, Joshy, that show we went to in Dallas, what was that called?
Dallas. Never went to a show in Dallas.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The show we went to in Chicago. We're going to in Dallas. Aquascape, that's it. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. So, Brett said he'd be here for before we go to Dallas Aquascape show. And if you guys didn't know, this is Joshy's room. You get a little sneak peek. Look at his ceiling fan. Dragon wings. Isn't that cool? So, Brett said he's going to be here in the next 2 months before we go to Dallas. So, I'm real happy with that. So, in the meantime, if you guys like and you want to help out the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Definitely hit that notification bell. And sometimes people, you can't afford to help out financially. Here's a way you can: leave your TV on all night. Turn the TV up, but leave your channel on all night playing OFR, and it plays all the ads and stuff, and that really helps us out. So until next time, stay fishy, my friends.